Here we have a 2004 Monaro 255, priced at $59,900. Comes with the trailer, and it's powered with twin Yamaha 150s. Here are the motors. They are original to the boat, and they have just over 1,000 hours on them each. Looking along the transom, it's got the boarding ladder. Motors are mounted on aluminum pod. Comes with the camper canvas. Let's go all the way around. The hull and deck could use a polish. Stripes are a little bit scuffed up on this side. The bottom could use another coat of anti-foulant, but otherwise in very good condition. Up top you see it's got a rail on all sides. The side rails to walk safely down the sides of the deck. The forward and aft rail can be used to mount kayaks. And the radar dome is mounted on an arch to give you that clearance. It's also got non-skid on the hard top, so you could walk up there. It's quite strong. Looking down on the forward deck area, it's got a hatch coming out of the V-berth. Over here we got the fiberglass bowsprit with the whole anchor system, anchor windlass, and it's got the deck switches here, as long as well as switches at the dash, and also has a spotlight also operated at the dash. Let's do a quick pan through the interior of the boat, and then we'll go over the features. So we'll start at the stern. It's got a raised floor. You can see the step right there, so that gives it a self-bailing cockpit. Water will drain out through the scuppers at the back. Here you can see a bench seat. These are new cushions here. It just has storage inside. These seats were originally screwed to the floor, but the screws were removed so the bench could be easily removed for fishing. Now there's also a box that goes in the middle with a cushion on top for more storage. This back panel will remove, which I will do for you. So I've removed the back panel. It just lifts right out of place. Over on the starboard you can see the furnace. It's hydraulic. And here's the battery, one of two. You see all the electrical, plumbing. There's a wash down pump. Down at the bottom you can see there's two bilge pumps, both are automatic. Second battery, and here is a 1000 watt inverter charger. That's the fitting for the washdown. Also has a ski tube or bar, so it screws into here. As for the camper canvas, these side pieces zip out. You can see the zippers there, and then the top and back is all one piece, so that could be taken off and wrapped around the hoops up here. The hoops will collapse together. You loosen that bolt right there, slide the hoops forward, and it will now sit in this tray here for storage. Here we have the dinette, seats 3 people, and a bit of a reach for the driver. So this forward seat, it will swivel. It's on a air shock pedestal which slides, and it's height adjustable. The bench seat, the backrest will flip around so you can face aft. You just gotta take it out and put it into the other socket there. And inside, underneath here, is a freezer. And he's got some lines stored in there. You can see the plates for it. So this table will remove just the take-apart hinges. The leg comes off. Underneath here is where the compressor for the freezer, and also the water tank, which is 8 gallons. In behind there is some storage. We go up forward. There's a little glove box. There's a stereo in there. Speaker. There's a folding footrest. Going over to the starboard side. It's a bit of a galley. So you get a sink with pressure water. There's a custom-made teak dish rack. Underneath you got a storage cabinet. There's a single drawer here. And underneath, it used to have a microwave there, but that was removed, and we just put this flap over top. Okay, up at the driver's station, we've got well, you got your gauges for your Yamaha. That's your switch for your windlass, compass, trim tabs. There's a 12-volt outlet. It's got a bow thruster. There's your control, and then there is the control for the spotlight and the horn switch. And in the side here is the control for the motors. Down at the bottom is the inverter control. There's your 110 volt panel. Some other 12-volt switches. Diesel fuel gauge for the furnace. There's your heater control. Ignition switches. VHF. Oh, and then there's their breaker there for the windlass. So this has a heater. Here's the thermostat, and it operates the heater, which is, I believe, underneath the seat. There it is. So it's ducted to an outlet there. And then there's 2 more at the dash. One there and one there. So you get your defrost. Electronics are as original, 2004. So it's the NavNet for Runo all-in-one. I believe that's a 10-inch screen. Up forward is the V-berth. Here's that other cushion. It goes in the back. Under here is just a porta potty. There you go. So that could be switched over to a marine head. And forward there is chain rope storage for the anchor. And then around here, that would be the black box for the probably sounder fish finder. And here's access to electrical behind the dash. It's got LEDs, those are upgraded at some point. One thing I like about this boat is it's got great visibility. So seated here at the helm, and we've got great visibility all the way around. And not reaching for the steering wheel because this seat is adjustable. You can adjust it to suit your needs. Also forgot to mention this storage in here. Lots of headroom. So once you step down there, you've got about 6'4" headroom. Down here underneath is the fuel tanks. There's 2 tanks, total of 100 gallons, Imperial. So that would give you lots of range. Top speed on this boat, back when it was new, it would do 50 miles. We're probably still close to that. Fuel economy, say 30 miles an hour, probably burns about 10 gallons per hour. So you can do the math on the range. The trailer is a 2016 Highliner with electric over hydraulic disc brakes, and it has a capacity of 3,860 kilograms, which is much more than the weight of this boat. And it's got the bunks hardly used at all. Here we can see it's got the Scotty Downrigger bases, one there and one there. This is the original one. This one was added later because he wanted the downriggers further aft, so we actually cut the rail and capped it off there. But I believe there's still only a single outlet on each side for the downriggers. So there you have it, 2004 25 Super Deluxe. I forgot to mention that it actually has an extra layup in the hull as requested by the owner. The hulls are very strong. This one's even stronger. So I probably forgot a few things. Just refer to the list of equipment. That'll tell you everything. So it's located down at our shop in Richmond if you want to come view it. Thank you.